Hey, what's up everybody, Elegant Mess here. Today we're going to do a little review of the Phobya UV LED flex light strips. The one in particular that I got is a 60 centimeter strip, so it's about 2 feet long. And these are compared to like UV Cold Cathodes. And I already have some cold cathodes in the case, and I'll show you a nice little side-by-side comparison from the two. But the cold cathodes, 1, they put off heat. 2, they die. They always die. 3, they always have problems. The ends, the glue on them from the heat that you usually, double-sided Velcro somewhere in the case, they tend to come undone. The caps come off. They're a pain, and they're not flexible. So you're kind of limited on the space and where you can put them and how you can place them. So with the Phobya ones, from here obviously it doesn't look like much, but the unboxing really won't be much. But I'll show you, how they're installed and connections on them, and show you what they're like. Okay, so here's the Phobya LED flex lights. On the back, it'll tell you, what they're marked as. They come in multiple colors. You can get the RGB strips: white, warm white, blue, green, red, your basic colors, and UV. And then the size. The UV I only saw in 60 and 120 centimeter. All of this was purchased from Frozen CPU, which is actually local to me. But check them out online, frozencpu.com. They are awesome. They're a really nice shop. Very professional. They all know their business very well. And being local, to me, they're a big place too. They ship worldwide, I believe, if not all throughout the US. But any water cooling, modding supplies, cases, anything like that, they do all of it. Beautiful shop too. Looks really nice. Really nice guys. Can't say enough good things about them. So yeah, that was Frozen CPU. Because I looked and looked and looked where to get these, and they were the only place that I could find that actually had these. The flex lights for the 60 centimeter strip was 25 bucks. So compared to a set of cold cathodes for like 10-15 bucks, depending on where you get them, for an extra 10 or 15 bucks, you're gonna get something that lasts a lot longer and looks really nice. So we'll see how these are held in there. Give you a good look at these. Maybe a little close up here. These are just held in place. Now, one of the really nice things about these, as far as power connectors go, you have 2 options to plug this in. Initially, as you can see, they're about 2 feet. Initially, they have just a 3-pin connector. See if you can see that with the lighting. Just a regular 3-pin connector, like a fan. And they also come with a Molex adapter, so you can just plug this into the Molexes off your power supply, or you can plug it right in, to your motherboard off a fan header, whichever you like. Yeah, like I said, they're 60 centimeters, so yeah, about 2 feet. I believe I'm going to put them up the right side of my case for my water cooling. This is UV blue cable sleeving, and I've got the heat shrink ends and heat gun and stuff in my kits. I did not realize that they came with a Molex connector, so I bought a Molex connector and some pins, but obviously I won't be needing these, at least not yet. I will be doing a sound activated LED case mod, which I may be able to rig this to my power supply. I'm not sure yet. I'm waiting to hear back from the manufacturer. But they're sound activated LEDs. They're real similar to these LEDs, but they're just a solid blue, and it has an actual direct audio input versus like a microphone on some of the sound activated units for lighting mods. And because of that, it doesn't pick up any of the ambient noise in your case. But anyways, enough of that. It looks thought there was a backing on this, but that may be what this is, a double-sided backing for it. Yeah, so it comes with a double-sided tape you can just apply to the back of this, because the sound-activated LEDs that I have come with a 3M backing on it, but these you're actually going to have to apply the 3M backing to it. So that's no big deal. You can just figure out where you want them placed in the case, and just go ahead and apply the backing, which is nice so you don't accidentally stick it somewhere you don't want to. And one of the other really nice things about these compared to the cold cathodes is the brightness of the UV. Like I said, I'll show you a side-by-side comparison of the two. It's a huge difference. So I'm going to go ahead and get my computer shut down, get the side panel off, figure out where I want these placed, and take a snapshot of before and after, and we'll go from there. Okay, so here's the before with just the cold cathodes. Let's see if I can get you a bit of a close-up here. You can see the one cold cathode right along the top here. You can see my finger there. Yeah, one right along the top. The cold cathode in the reservoir, obviously that's staying. That's the Frozen Q T-Vars reservoir. And then just below that down to the right, you can't really see it, it's just to the right of the reservoir, I have another cold cathode. And that's UV blue tubing. So that's about the effect that you get from the cold cathodes. So I'm going to go ahead and get the UV LEDs installed, and we'll give a comparison. Okay, and here we are after. So as you can tell, there is pretty good difference between the two. I think I am actually going to get a second strand. I can tell there's a lot less heat in the case with them. Let me get a little closer for you. So yeah, they have they're there up top. Placement wise, I put them along the right side and just under the fans for the time being. I'm trying to figure out a good placement. I think I am actually going to get a second strip to go along the left side. And yeah, the bottom part here, you can definitely get a better view of it. And along the tops, they're lit up really nice. Actually freed up a little bit of space in the back from the cable management with the inverter and everything else as well, which is nice. So yeah, looks really good. I like it. And you don't have to worry about them dying or fading or putting more heat in the case. Okay, so that's it for the Phobya UV LEDs. Those are all installed, and they look pretty good. I'm happy with them. So let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment below. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you dislike it, and if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, as always, leave them below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.